BpsRps live the eve before Thanksgiving Eve, November 23rd, 2021. Today in baseball, Wander Franco, uh, 12 years, like 223 million. Amazing signing. Amazing. Um, I, it makes sense for both sides, I would think, signing the guy. Supposedly unlimited potential. Who knows? Um, Twice his age. I've never seen like even a tenth of that money, but supply and demand. I can't hit a fastball. It's coming at me at 100 miles an hour like him. Looks like we had a little problem with Twitter. We're going to redo that. Oh, what the hell's up with Twitter lately? Twitter's very jealous. There we go. Twitter's very jealous of my contract with OnlyFans. So they kicked me off. There's audio problems. DX, right? See, today in baseball history, Jimmy! What's cracking, brother? Welcome back. Just looking to see what happened today in baseball. How you doing, brother? Nothing happened. Well, Bill Verdon passed away today. And today in 1971, coincidentally, he was named manager of the Pirates. That's really it. Nothing else happened today in baseball. Bo Diaz, 1990, he was murdered by a satellite dish. A satellite dish fell on him and it killed him. So our thoughts and prayers and condolences to his family. Bo Diaz was a solid player. Oh man, I think I remember that. I think I remember that being. I think I even expressed a little bit of surprise as a Mets fan. I mean, I mean, I can't say surprise, but um, as a Phillies fan, I would say DeGrom's best pitcher in baseball. It's a fact. Harper, best player in the National League, all MVP. Good call. Uh, Nothing else going on over here. We had a Red Lobster Summit yesterday. We decided June 3rd we're going to go up to visit the Hartford Go Yard People's minor league park. We're picking up Jimmy on the way. Whether he likes it or not, he's coming with us. So June 3rd, Jimmy's going to get kidnapped on our way to Hartford Go Kart Stadium. Everyone's invited, of course. What do you got to catch up on? Comeback player of the year: Mancini, Posey. Jimmy's in. That's nice. It's going to be a good day. Can't think of anything else that was on Twitter. The Braves won the World Series. Shockingly. That's really about it. You might be wondering why I'm throwing around a baseball. Yesterday, it wasn't only a Red Lobster Summit, it was also a Target visit as we were waiting for the place to open. And they had these little baseballs. And inside is a figure. Surprise vinyl toy, one accessory and stickers. Two accessories. I don't know what the hell kind of stickers they are. It was in here, but we'll find out. It wasn't that they lost Thor. If I was a Mets fan, I wouldn't be mad about losing them. I would be mad. I mean, of course, he wouldn't be mad, but the way they lost him, he claims they didn't even make contact with him. They treated him like a piece of shit. Sorry for cursing. Like they said, they hardly even like attempted to sign him. If that's true, that's a shame. These are for kids, but I can't even open it. It's called stock. Now, I mean, when he's healthy, he's a good pitcher. But 21 million, hoping he bounces back from that injury. is a lot, but the Angels had to, right? It's like they have to overpay for pitching. I guess the Mets don't have to, but I thought it was a lot too. Has it been that long? 5 years? So it's going six. Next year will be 6 years since he pitched well. 21 million. I guess I gotta agree with you. If the Phillies did that, I'd be like, why can't they use that money better spots? Seven games pitched. I didn't know that. Baseball. How do you open this? Jimmy is in. It's that easy. You just gotta squeeze it a little. Ugh. Now that you put it like that, I don't blame them for not signing him. Smalls. Collect Smalls. Culturefly.com. Series 1 checklist. Yelich, Betts, Verlander, Trout, Judge, Alonso, Baez, Kershaw. Then there's like goal chase of two players, Judge and Trout. There's stickers. Everyone claim the stickers. Look, like putting up the number one. Hey, we're number one. It's a baseball, a glove, and a helmet. This is a very cool sticker accessory. So who's the player? Without further ado, of all players, it's Clayton Kershaw. I think we have a big Clayton Kershaw fan. Oh boy, I dropped his UCL. Oh, the accessory is a baseball. But he can't put it in his hand. His fingers aren't folded to hold the baseball. What kind of stuff is you can tell that Star Wars Kenner did not make these. Because if this was a Star Wars figure, the fans would revolt. Look, he's got a little baseball. It's like a little bobble. Maybe it's one of those big head tops in the update set. It's a major letdown. Six baseballs. Can he do that? 91 Fleer. That is impressive. I could barely hold. Probably two. That's why baseball players make all that money. They can hold more baseballs than us normal people. Braves, Cubs, Brewers. They used to be in the American League. These are the yellow cards. The Royals. We're looking for Bo Diaz. No, he won't be in this set. He passed away 90. There might be a commemorative Bo Diaz to commemorate his passing day. And if there is, we're going to have it signed, and it's going to be a giveaway. And they already have like, I think he hit like double-digit home runs. Yeah, he did. Last year he had 15 home runs. Oh, but it was for Paul Tuckett. Back hall. Will Clark. Will the Thrill. Jose Canseco had a rivalry with him. Canseco called Will Clark a three-toed sloth. Will Clark going in the 90 season, he was like 334. Gwynn was at 333. Clark was hurt. Roger Craig said, "Hey, do you want to sit out?" Will Clark goes, "Hell no." Ted Williams didn't sit. I'm not going to sit out. He went 0 for 4. Gwynn went 2 for 4. Won the title. Lesson: you're not Ted Williams, Will Clark. Great player. Ted Williams. Corey Snyder, the Topps All-Star rookie, 87 Topps. Always good for like 25 home runs, low average. And Will Clark, the first pitch of his career, he hit it's either the first pitch or definitely first at bat. He hit a home run off of this man, Nolan Ryan. Fleer had to plan this. They said 30 years from now, when some schmuck's opening us up, he's going to be able to say that. And we can laugh at him. So Fleer, the joke's on me. UB Brooks on the Dodgers. It's weird. He's a Met. Expo. Met. Mike Fetters. Jobber. Otis Nixon. Don't do drugs, kids. They're still around. I don't know. Maybe they're making gum. Gary Melky, the milkman, Melky Cabrera's father. Jim Presley, former Mariner. This is some of the Braves trying to save their franchise. He couldn't save the Mariners. Rudy Sainez, he was a member of the '08 Phillies. Wow, he's around a while if he was in the '91 pack. Local guy, Mark Gubizza, went to Penn Charter, which is about a half hour away from here. He's a solid player. Phil Bradley, him and Jim Presley were going to turn the Mariners around. Presley's on the Braves, Bradley's on the White Sox. It's weird seeing them on those teams. The other night we pulled out Alvin Davis. '86 Mariners. Vale, Bradley, Presley, Davis. Can I use Google? Harold Reynolds, good call. Can't name any more of them. Can't use Google. Someone's at the door. Yeah, Reynolds. That's all I can name. Spike Owen, that's the shortstop I was thinking. He wasn't? Oh, that's weird. Kenny Phelps, that's right. He was traded for Jay Boner a couple years later. Gray, Bilecki, Todd Zeal. That was a good pack. Danny Tartable. He was in the '87 Topps set, so he might have been in that game. That's a good call. Bowman Platinum. Alec Bohm. That's pretty cool. I think I have about 10 of them already, but it's always nice to see him. I think he'll bounce back this year. Jordan Westburg, rookie, prospect shortstop for the Orioles. I don't know anything about him. PJ, if you're watching, maybe you can elaborate. Meteoric fall, because it can't be rise, because Mackenzie Gore's on his downfall. So it's probably meteoric drop. Geraldo Perdomo. No power, good glove, ass hat for the Diamondbacks. It's an okay pack. Topps Chrome. I don't know what the call is. Brad Miller. Max Fried or Fried. I don't know how to pronounce his name. He's a Braves pitcher. Alex Verdugo. He's a Red Sox outfielder. Good average, moderate speed and power. Sort of like I think at his best, maybe a 2010 kind of kid, 300 average. Mookie Betts trade. Shane McClanahan, a good pitcher for the Rays. Probably very jealous of his teammate. And Christian Yelich. Check out his mom. Pack sucked. Archives. That was a really bad pack. Matt Chapman. Future Yankee. Maybe. I think he was a good third baseman. Maybe the Mets. I heard a Mets rumor. Vientos and somebody else for Chapman. Christy Mathewson, one of the greatest pitchers of our time. All time, not our time. Not 120 yet. Keston Hiura. Had a good rookie year, right? He just like fell off the face of the earth the last year or two. Mike Schmidt. Wow. Mike Schmidt. The greatest infielder of all time. Not counting first base. Look. Greatest third baseman of all time, too. Jeff Bagwell. Good player. I don't think he ever won a World Series. Not that that determines a good player or not. Bagwell, Biggio, Bergman, the killer bees as they call them. JT Realmuto, who we all know is vastly overpaid. And he's not a cleanup hitter, no matter how much the Phillies keep plugging him into that 4 spot. If they never got him, they would still have Sixto Sanchez and probably a World Series this year. Kirby Puckett, this is the same picture as that's on the 85 Topps card, his rookie card, I think. And Hank Aaron, one of the greatest baseball players ever. You take away his home runs, he still has 3,000 hits. Pretty impressive. Got one more. We're going to dig into the archives here. Lou Brock, former stolen base champion, until Ricky Henderson eclipsed him, wow, like 30 years ago. Jordan Alvarez, I think he had a pretty good year. Remember, a lot of people were worried about him because of his back, but he came back strong. The Astros got him from the Dodgers for Josh Fields. Mookie Betts, who we mentioned probably about 15 minutes ago. Okay year. Adam Frazier, who I don't know why they would make a card of him. For what? It's not like the All-Star game where you need at least every team represented. Ken Griffey Jr. This is an awesome card. The kid. One of the greatest players of all time. This is another interesting card. Brandon Lowe with like a green border. Numbered to 125. It's numbered. Might be an eBay piece. Maybe this is hinting that he's going to be traded to Oakland. Final two cards of the evening. Kyle Schwarber. I read something pretty interesting. Schwarber had a big influence in Bobby Dalbec last year. Dalbec was teaching him how to play first. Schwarber was teaching him the little nuances of hitting against major league pitchers. And Mr. May himself, Dave Winfield. All right, fellas, that brings us to the end of the evening. Hope everybody had a good Tuesday. Trivia. Who's the all-time home run champion, career leader in home runs? Type the answer at the end of the broadcast. Don't type it now. That's all I got for everybody. Thank you all for joining. You guys keep watching. I'll keep ripping. Have a good night, everybody.